John Talabot, or Talabot, don't know how you pronounce it, is the working name of Oriol Riverola, I might have pronounced that wrong too, who's from Catalonia, I think I pronounced that right, which is part of Spain that would rather not be part of Spain. He's a house and electronic music maker. He has played live, he's done remix work, and he's released original material. He's released quite a few singles and EPs, but he has also released 2 albums in 2012 and 2017, the second of which is a collaboration. Hi, my name's Dan. So this is his only studio album, and it's my first encounter with him as a musician. So Wikipedia describes this as being house. Acclaimed Music describes this as being Balearic beat, whatever that means. So if you know, please do enlighten me through the comments box. It reminds me of, so it's definitely electronic music. It reminds me of 90s rave-inspired electronica, stuff that was hitting the charts in the early 90s in the UK. But in generally longer forms because it's, album-length stuff. Occasionally it reminded me of some people that I know of. So Michael Cretu, who was a guy who had a project called Enigma, which was electronic and Gregorian chant, an interesting mixture. Actually bits of it reminded me of New Order. And I think particularly because the sounds that he uses, some of them are quite retro sounds, including what I believe is an 808 drum machine sound. Mostly it's instrumental. There's some singing, which is of mixed quality, and there's some bits of spoken word as well. And there's somewhat a tendency to use ethnic instrument sounds kind of mixed in here. There's also a tendency to do a sort of thing at the beginning of tracks where you set up a rhythmic thing, maybe with percussion, maybe kind of chord stabs or something like that, that makes you think the beat's going to be a certain way. And then when you bring in the beat, you realise that what you were listening to was offbeat or a different pattern or something, which I've heard other tracks do before, but this, I don't know if it was just me and the way I was interpreting things, or if this is a deliberate thing, but it certainly seemed to happen for quite a few tracks. I would say as an album, for me, it started strong and it kind of dips a bit in the middle and then gets stronger again towards the end. But yeah, the middle it was not quite so good for me. My least favourite track is a track called Journeys. Mostly that's because I felt like the singing was out of tune in there. So generally, I'm feeling it's okay. It didn't grab me that much. I think it suffers in my opinion, as in my opinion is affected by the fact that it reminds me of those 90s techno hits, and I got a bit fed up with them at that point. So I think there's a kind of negative association just with the sounds and the patterns and stuff. So maybe I'm not doing it as much of a service as I could do if I didn't have that baggage. But anyway, that's what I think. It's okay, but it's not. It didn't really grab me. What do you think? Please do talk to me through the comments box. That's it from me for now.